Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is a flip through of The Inspired Room by Melissa Mitchell. I was asked if I could do a flip through of this one, so I'm going to be doing it today. And if you see any coloring book on my channel, just let me know. I'll do a flip through of it if you don't see it on my channel already. This book here is a home design, kind of creative coloring book. It is a pretty good size for it. I got this one. I picked this one up, I think, at Ollie's for a couple bucks. I got it at a discount store. It is all home-inspired designs. Now, you can excuse the background, it's a little dirty because that was from me coloring. But just kind of like home scenes, stuff like that. So this book here is, they're all perforated pages except for the front cover here. And the paper quality in here is about the same quality that you would see in like a Creative Haven or like a coloring book that you'll see in like the magazine section of your grocery store. So if you're kind of like, if you're interested in this book and you don't want to know about the papers, just go to your local grocery store, go down the magazine aisle, and there's usually one or two coloring books that are in that section, and you can just kind of test the paper and feel the paper, see if you like it. The one thing I will say is, like I said, it's like the CreateSpace paper, but this one has a little bit more of a tooth to it than the Creative Haven stuff. So it has a little more of a tooth to it, but you can use the Prismacolors on here beautifully. I'll show a picture in here as I flip through. But yeah, let's get started into the flip through. So you have, they're all one-sided, and the cover here is actually perforated, so you can actually take that out if you want. And then you have a little introduction here. And you have the first two pages are actually a two-page spread. They're kind of like separate two-page spreads. And I kind of see them as like the houses that the furniture in the book is in. And you can color them separate or you can color them together. And then you have these nice doors. What I like about this book is I think I'm going to color it all up and then put it into like a lookbook and like put like magazine sleeves like that, or like the sleeves that you have to color and keep it as like a lookbook here. And they're all kind of like off to the sides. You can see they could never go all the way to the sides. So they're nice and perfect. So you can kind of like, if to fit them into the sleeves, you can kind of cut along the lines to make them a little smaller. It has little stuff like that. So you'll have scenes like this one here, with the whole setup like that, and you just have kind of like the items to kind of like, you can look up and see, or kind of just color as you'd wish. If you see the little tags here, it's because I want to color these pictures right here, because this one I think will be really nice in the picture frame. And this is the one I did color with the Prismacolor pencils, and you do not see, so you just take it up a little heavier there, you do not see any of the white spots that you see on there. So you can color with the Prismas, and usually the go-to thing is if you can color with the Prisma, you can pretty much color with any kind of pencils on here if you like to. This one here, you have kind of like a color that you can kind of like set up your own room if you would like. More kind of furnishing. This one would be really cool to do in just different colors, stuff like that, and you can kind of come in here with your gel pens or kind of like that kind of stuff to really add details to it. I think this would be like considered like a wallpaper scene. Another kind of like home saying thing. Has, let's see, a house is made of bricks and stone, but a home is made of love alone. I really like this one. Just like the chairs and stuff like that. I really love this scene. More dining room chairs, silverware and cutleries. It's so good to be home. That would be another, like, this is what I really like about it, because they are perforated. You can color these up, put them in a frame, and give them as like a gift for a birthday or Christmas, any kind of holiday. I like this one with all the brickwork in the kitchen. And once again, the brickwork, and this one's here like that because I wanted to color it and just never got around to it yet. Your baked goods. Home is the nicest word there is, from Little House on the Prairie. This would be a good one to color up and give to my mom. She's a big Little House on the Prairie fan. Little desk scene. Little studying or reading nook. Home design. We have a little swatch of stuff, a camera. Kind of just different patterns. I think this like once again be like wallpapers, but like the pages are, you know, pretty good, good quality and good thickness. And since they are one-sided, you can pretty much use whatever kind you want on there. You just have to kind of put something behind here, and you'll be able to use your alcohol markers. Be able to use pretty much anything you really want to in this paper. So yeah, get inspired for different color palettes. You can kind of make up your own paint palettes. See, by wisdom, a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge, its rooms were filled with, rare and beautiful treasures. Okay, sometimes I have some trouble reading on cursive writing. I like this one too, with the cushion chair, or the chase, I think you'd call it. I'm not sure, actually. More furnishing, that was... Okay, I want to make sure that was one page. And this is kind of like a tack board, like idea board. More kind of like just image. This would be really fun to do. Like come in here, like maybe 2 or 3 different colored Sharpies and color that up. There's nothing like staying at home for real comfort. Jane Austen. Nice bedroom set. A nice bedroom scene. I mean, he has some more beds to color up. What I like about this too is you can test on these papers which colors to use on here, and then you can come to like this, and then you like use, like if you like to throw pillows, you can use the pillow colors like that. You can kind of use these as your test pages. Whole bunch of lamps. Another one of these kind of random designs would be really fun to do with Sharpies. Bookshelves. And I love the home you have. I like that. It's made up of all the different home design stuff. That would be really fun to color too. And that is it. And then you have Get Inspired for every room, and there's an Inspired Room, like a regular book version of this that you can have. So that is the Inspired Room coloring book by Melissa Mitchell. If you're interested in this book, there's a link to it be in the description bar below. And I hope everyone's having an amazing day and happy coloring.